Welcome back to another session of What the Charts Say Sunday with your host, John Bucks. What's happening, y'all? Hoping y'all having a dope weekend, productive weekend. We're going to get right into it. Hopefully, y'all was tapped in Friday because I'm on Monday through Friday on my series Chief and Chart, talking about everything we see in the chart and what you could have done in a play, right? So make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe and notification bell so y'all know when I'm going live, giving up them gems. So what does the chart say today going into next week? If y'all's tapped in Friday, kind of went over this already, but for the sake of this show, let's see it again. So we know Friday, if y'all tapped in here, y'all pay attention to the market. Y'all know Friday, we did a mean run. I mean, it started Thursday. So this is the daily chart. And this bar here represents a whole day. Now, that came from Wednesday. And I believe it was some trap traders. And what I mean by that is when you see a big gap up and all this pressure right here, there was a lot of people that probably went short right here because y'all know how it gets janky around levels. And there's a lot of decisions being made. And sometimes the wrong decisions are made by a lot of people. So here in this area, when price dropped below this support level the next day, me preferably, I would have seen that it was bullish because let's look at the bar that preceded it. This bar here is an indecisive bar. People did some selling, did some buying, and did some selling, and it ended up in the middle with a little skinny slither. That means it went all the way up here and it went down here, right? Then the next day, I guess it decided. But this is why I have the Bollinger Bands here. Because there's people that have a trading system that go long off of the moving average of the Bollinger Band. So if you can assess that we still had a new high in the MACD, right? Well, the high was still intact. It didn't create a new low on that bar. That it was going to bounce off of this moving average. And lo and behold, people that went short here realized that they were on the wrong side of the trade. So as their position started losing, they had to get on the other side of the trade, on the buy side, along with the other buyers that knew better, which further increases the buying pressure. As you can see here, look at this. This is crazy. So it shot through two levels. You feel me? In one day. That, I believe, was trap traders. But if you tapped in the cheaper chart, we've seen all of this. We talked about the MACD high still being intact. So when the MACD high is still intact in upward momentum, I told y'all we buy that in weakness. That is a high probability trade. We buy in that weakness. Weakness meaning this red bar with this high in the MACD still intact. If you followed the instructions that I've been laying out, momentum divergences, you would have been in position for that play. You would have made a lot of money. Yeah. So going into next week, we're approaching a level here. So not only do we have a gap, right? We have a level. Gaps have to get filled. So basically, this is a whole lot of out of proportion buying. So this is going to have to pull back. We had the level that it hit, and we have it being extreme on the Bollinger Band. Y'all see it's outside of the Bollinger Band. That plus that, all of this together equals a pullback. So Monday, tomorrow, expect a pullback. Expect some pullback here. I mean, we have a new high in the MACD again. So we'll be looking for how much weakness, because we're going to be positioning for the next level up. All right, we want to see how much is going to fall back. So we will go into our trading time frame. They go to pullback already. There you go. Y'all see that? That's the weakness we was looking for. But we can kind of see that it pulled back from the daily. We can see what it might possibly look like on the trading time frame from the daily. Look, you see where it came down, it went up and it came down. You see that little wick at the top? See, it went up and came down. So that little pullback right there is that red bar we see in the trading time frame. That's that right there. So we want to see how much weakness. I'm assuming we're going to pull back to maybe 393. We'll go back to 393 or 390. I'm looking forward to terminating at 393-ish tomorrow. 390 at the max for a test. It's going to, I believe it's going to test this level that it broke. You know, that's normal price action. It breaks a level and tests it. Sometimes the test fails and it keeps going down, but normal price action is forced to test it and continue. So it's going to pull back tomorrow to relieve some of that Bollinger Band extension. It's going to pull back to 393 or 390 and then continue. I'm gonna say 393, but we'll see. But it's definitely going to pull back out of the Bollinger Band, and I believe we're going to see continuation because we have a new high in the MACD. That's what I see. That's what the charts say. It's your man, Don Bucks. Make sure, if you haven't already, grab the course. Link is in the description of this channel. Also, free Black Friday sale. All you got to do is pay for shipping. Options Made Easy workbook. So you can really get these concepts and learn them and master them. Questions, answers in the back. Don't cheat though. I want you to get the concepts. This is powered by myself and my coach, Todd Capital. So if you missed the boot camp that we ran, that's the workbook from it. Like I said, that's what I see on the chart for tomorrow. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Hit the description for the course. See y'all tomorrow on Cheap and Sharp. Peace.